Welcome to Breaking Bad English with me, David. In this video, I'd like to talk about something which is quite interesting. It's called reduplication. So what is it exactly? Well, it is the idea of repeating the same word or a similar word to create a new noun or adjective, which is somewhat interesting and memorable in the English language. So I'm going to go through a few and show them to you in sentences, and hopefully you'll be able to use them not only in everyday speech but also in exams to score extra marks. So let's not dilly-dally, and that's my first example. Dilly-dally means to delay something or to hang around. So let's not dilly-dally and let's get on with the video. So the first one is airy-fairy. And if I say that something is airy-fairy, it means unrealistic. So I could say, for example, the new plan for the town hall is airy-fairy. It's unrealistic. It won't be very good and it won't come through to reality. The next one is argy-bargy. What does that mean? I was in the pub last night and there was a bit of an argy-bargy. The police were called and they arrested 2 men. So argy-bargy means a disturbance or an argument between people. It could be a little bit aggressive. The next one is fuddy-duddy. Well, okay, I would use it as a noun. My neighbour is a fuddy-duddy. He's very old-fashioned and he doesn't like any changes. He's still got a very old-style television set and he doesn't want a new one. He's fuddy-duddy. Okay, so it could be an adjective but usually a noun. The next one is, I went into school today and the staff room was completely higgledy-piggledy. Higgledy-piggledy means that everything was in a mess. There were pens, papers, books, posters, everything was in a complete chaotic mess on the floor. Yeah, higgledy-piggledy. Is everything okay with you? Is it hunky-dory? So like okay, hunky-dory means everything is all right, and it's a rather nice expression, isn't it? Honey bunny. And honey bunny is a term we use for a sweetheart, somebody we love, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband or wife, and we say, honey bunny, I've got a present for you today. An expression of surprise could be, holy moly, did you see the football match last night? The score was 10-0. Yeah, holy moly. Itsy bitsy, teeny weeny, and also tinsy wincy means very small. So would you like something to eat, or just a teeny weeny piece of cake, please? Or just an itsy bitsy piece of cake, please? Anyway, I was talking about when I had a girlfriend, and when we used to go out, we were always very lovey-dovey. We would hold hands and cuddle each other whenever we had the opportunity. So lovey-dovey means very affectionate towards each other. Rather a nice one, that. Now sometimes we have to get down to the nitty-gritty, and the nitty-gritty means the fine detail of something. So before we signed the contract, we had to go through the nitty-gritty of payment terms. So the nitty-gritty, the fine details of something. Now I hope that you're finding all of this easy peasy, because easy peasy means it's straightforward and very simple, no? Yes, do you like that one? That's one of my favourites, in fact. So I don't want to be wishy-washy about this video. I want you to learn these expressions clearly and to be able to use them confidently whenever you're speaking English. Okay, so wishy-washy means vague and uncertain. So have I got any more? Yeah, a few more. For example, silly Billy. Don't be such a silly Billy. I was a silly Billy last week and I forgot all of my material for a lesson and I have to do the lesson off the top of my head. Silly Billy, that's me, sometimes. Okay, so that gives you some examples of these types of phrases in English. You should be able to use them in everyday speaking, but also possibly in writing. And they're also very useful in exams in English. So you can impress examiners with 2 or 3 of these expressions, not only in your speaking, but also in your writing of English. And don't forget, if you learn all of these expressions, it will be super duper, and you will not be speaking just mumbo jumbo. And mumbo jumbo is a lot of confusing information, words, expressions, which don't really make any logic. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon on another video of Breaking Bad English with me, David. Goodbye.